But our point in general is like as a community, we need to be a bit more empathetic and sympathetic to the story, what led him to be in that way, innit? Not to say that,
Yeah.
not to say in any way that what he said was right or we should champion him for it, but more to deal with him and educate him in a more productive way, rather than like jump on a bandwagon of tearing someone down, because that can affect his life, his mental health in so many different ways. When in reality, he didn't mean the fucking world in this way, bro. We got the whole fucking world
Fam,
talking about it right now.
man are living in some sensitive times, you know.
It's
In it, it's
sensitive
proper
times. It's
sensitive times.
crazy, bro. It's dark, man. But
Brother,
it's, bro, I got
But it's
cool.
real
Like, bro,
though.
make sure you clear that shit up, nigga. It's like, yo, all right, well, I didn't articulate myself correctly.
bro, so what if I say right now then, yeah, I don't rate black girls wearing weave? What now then?
That's a
That's
fair
That's
what I'm
claim.
calm.
saying, fam. Like, bro, man's overdoing the thing.
But that's
Like,
not
man
what he
No,
done.
said,
That's not
yeah.
what
that's
he
not what
done.
he
That's
done
not what
though,
he
bro.
done. That's not what he done.
If you did
But
that,
what did
and
he
if
say?
he
Where's
did
your
that,
hair?
no. But if
It was all the extras. It's like, make me
bare
bring my
extras,
Indian thing in there now, and that's why man don't deal with black women at all. It's like it was a big
Yeah, he went too
generalization.
mad.
He didn't
but
mean it
you
like. He
lot
didn't
don't
mean it
He
like.
listen.
took him.
You don't
He
let no
took
one
him
put you
block
in your
talk, innit?
place.
He
It's
took
You
him
block
let
block
man do
talk.
talk.
it.
You
It's
get me?
it's block
He
talk. It's
took
not
him block
acceptable.
talk,
It's not acceptable for the internet, bro.
bro. But that's what I'm saying to you, yeah, bro. I'm all about, yeah, like speak your truth, no matter who you are. If they're gonna, if you don't fit into the industry, then man don't fit into the industry. That's the same reason why, fam, yeah, bro. You don't fit in the industry.
No, that's a Fendi. That's a Fendi. That's a Fendi.
So
That's a
everyone, yeah, has got to be who they are. If you fit in, you
that's
fit in. But
that's a
speak your
fact. But
truth
this
and
is the
stand
point.
on
This
it.
is the point I'm trying to make. Like this is the point I'm trying to make. That's why man should deal with him with more grace instead of trying to tear man down. It's like it's not so mad to the point that man's whole character must be stamped like, yo, you're not one of us. You can't contribute to us as a culture on the internet, bro,
I
because
hate that word
you've
culture. I hate that fucking word
yeah, I
culture.
hate that word culture, bro. This culture and you lost brethren. Everyone's rating a snitch now and a rascal scammer because he does content
Oh
every day. It's
shit.
mental. It's
Who's that? Who's
mental.
that?
But wait,
Who's that?
You
isn't
know who
ginger
man
its
said who's
own
that? Who's
culture
that?
though?
It's mental.
Who's
The
that?
culture. That's the man's favorite word.
Wait
The
a minute.
culture.
I think he's talking about bouncer. But yeah, but isn't ginger its own culture? Are we not understanding his culture though?
All right,
Bro,
let me
he's
tell you.
black, bro. He's a throwback G. He
Nah,
even
I'm
says it on
saying
the
mad.
episode. He's black. His mum's black. His dad is black, bro.
Yeah, but most gingers are white. Like so, but they're ginger, so they're not white, are they? They're ginger. They're their
No,
own
he
culture
is
because
he
they
is
get it
black, but
from
he
white
he came
people.
out. He's basically an albino, bro.
Even that's mad. Like because like I said, that we're acting like you know what he is black. 100% he's black here. But because he's fell into the ginger bracket now, he's in his own. We're not understanding him and he's
And
madness.
this is
Yeah.
this is this is it. This is it. No, but everybody wants to take away the fact that he's got his own madness. Like that's the empathetic side that I'm talking about, bro. It's like, bro, man, for understand the man's madness. He's had to deal with so much things that man that hasn't had
He's
Bro,
to
not
deal with,
talking
bro,
bro.
right,
watch this
yeah.
though. Watch this though. Man saying is madness, but really and truly, if a black youth that looks black came on the camera, that's what I'm saying. The only thing is he articulated himself wrong. If a black youth that looks black and saying, bro, I don't like black things because more time they're not as submissive as other races, if that's what they wanted to say. Yeah, if that was someone's opinion, yeah. Not saying this is my stance, but someone wanted to come forward and say that. And then they wanted to say, I don't rate black girls that wear weave or whatever, yeah. Yeah. My Asian thing or my Arab thing or my lighty or whatever, yeah. Or even if they wanted to compare it to another black girl who's natural, the black girl that I'm with, she don't do all of that. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, it's just articulating. Man's going too mad with it. He just said it in the wrong way. All he needs to do is
Yeah,
come
he
out
went he
and
went
just
mad. So it
apologize,
felt like
bro.
he went mad. So to everybody else, it felt like he was spewing hate.
He's just
But
trying
if
to
you
burn
take him,
her, innit? He's trying to
yeah,
burn
yeah,
her.
yeah.
That's
He
it.
was just trying to burn her. But it's like but at the end of the day, using that to burn her is the underlying issue. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like
But
because she didn't come.
Yeah,
you
why
don't
was that even in
understand.
your
Like,
artillery?
let's
Why
take it
was
off.
that in your
Let's
artillery?
take it off
You need
of.
to be able to. But that's what I'm trying to say. He wasn't ready. That's why we need to be. He wasn't
But let's
back
take
chat
it off
ready.
of race for a minute. Yeah, let's take it off of race for a minute. Yeah, bro. There's no accountability. It's like women can say a lot of things and get away with it, and men are not allowed to have outbursts. You're supposed to be this man that doesn't say anything and like, come on, man. Like everyone's humans.
No facts. He's a human. That's what he showed just
And
there.
here's the
He's a
other
human.
thing that we're not
He's not a
adding to the
robot.
equation, yeah?
He's not as disciplined as he needs to be on camera in a situation like that
But
with these
Ams,
type of people, bro.
here's the other thing what's going past everyone, yeah? Don't forget, yeah, there is the internet. So we give the example I give 2 days ago, everyone was Vance has just been smacked up. And then 2 days later, oh, he just had a boxing match and it was inspiring. So people do things for the internet now because they're thinking they're Jedi's of this thing. So let's not fall into the trap of this could all be a hoax. This can all be that. Remember, because people do things for ratings, they do things for the.
Yeah,
And
not this one
sometimes,
though, Con. This
no,
one's
It
no,
weren't
no,
a
no.
this
I
one's
hoax,
promise
real.
man.
you.
This
I
one's
He
promise
real.
lost
you.
composure. He
No,
lost
Jedi.
composure. That's what happened, innit? He lost
I
composure,
promise
innit?
you, I don't believe that. I don't believe that they done a madness. But remember, who am I? I'm not above
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
I
no,
don't
I hear
know
you.
bare things. So he himself might have just made the plan to himself. I'm gonna go mad today. You know what? I just waited for the opportunity to go mad.
And you know what's mad?
See, like, yeah,
You know what's mad? The brother was genuinely triggered. He was,
He was
and
genuinely
when we're
triggered,
watching it, we're
bro.
like, I'm not too sure what was the most triggering part. When someone says, obviously your mum's black, but they're telling you hate black women. I don't think he hates black women, but he has
Exactly.
an issue with color somewhere.
Nah, man.
No,
Nah,
no, he
bro.
does. No, no, I'm not saying he does. He does. I've spoken to him about
Speaking
race
of
and
which.
where he's very passionate about race for a reason. I think because of his appearance and what he's been through. I don't know if he was bullied because of his appearance. He spoke about teachers treating him and his brothers differently.
I want to talk to
Rare.
Auntie
So there's
Jenny after still. The people that were saying to rise at Auntie Jenny, like, they're just sorry to cut you. Don't worry, Auntie Jenny, I'm going to draw for you.
it's my G.
Can you
Bigger
imagine
artist
though?
than me.
Yeah, like it's I don't know, man. I don't think because bro, for someone to say that you're black or whatever, but you hate black women, that even in itself, man's overlooking the disrespect of that because his mum's black. How can you tell him he hates black women and his mum's black?
Yeah, mind games.
Yeah,
But
I thought you know the
some people
initial
can hate
point that
their
the girl
mum.
was trying
He
to
might have
make.
hated his
No,
mum.
but
She
bro,
might have been
but
hitting him
but
because he was
And
ginger.
let's put this on record. Let's put this on record. You know the point that the sister was making to him, if you've seen the episode, which is if you're not with somebody that looks like your mum, then you got self-hate. I thought that was the dumbest point, and I
Yeah,
don't
yeah, that's
see why
stupid.
man.
That's
I
stupid.
don't see why man's got
She's
triggered
into
and threw
incest.
away the
She's into
whole.
incest.
That was the dumbest shit that you could ever say. Like, because if I like a
Who's trying to
Chinese
draw
thing,
someone that looks like their mum?
if I like a Chinese thing, that means I don't love my mum or don't love myself. What are we talking about? That's just that's the insecurity because she's a black woman. She's trying to tell you if you don't pick her, then you hate yourself, which is just
Yeah, yeah. He's trying to
mental.
twang it. Yeah, he's trying to
That's a
twang
mental
it.
thing to say. So I see why he was annoyed. He's like, you dumb. I'm black. My
Bro,
parents are black.
it started from the question. The question was so loaded, man. The question was so irresponsible, bro. The question was so irresponsible. He wasn't even supposed to be answering that question in that way anyway. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what it is, bro? Self-hate is a real issue in our community in general, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We actually do hate each other in reality, bro. But you get it, but it's not because we want to, it's because we've been conditioned that way. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We've been
Yeah, but
conditioned that way,
everyone needs
bro.
to stop. You know what girls need to stop doing, yeah? Is thinking that they can tell man about their mothers. Yeah, and then
No,
because
no, the whole thing,
no,
even
but
the chat,
even in general.
even the way they was dealing with him was mad. They was bullying him, bro. They
bro, I'm
was
not
actually
even gonna
bullying
lie,
him. He
yeah.
just that he just
I'm not
didn't have
even
the
gonna lie,
composure.
yeah.
He just didn't have the composure to deal with it in a way that
Bro,
he could come off like grown and fucking
let me tell you something.
bruv,
We're
it's a
all from
madness.
certain places, yeah. Listen, and everyone's come a long way. Cause any kind of mum chat, man knows what happened. Simple. So everyone's come a long way and done a lot of growth. So you know what it is like. Man's got to stop putting themselves down and understand how far we actually come, you know.
Yeah,
Because
no
mum is
facts.
the biggest trigger, male or female. You know, any
Yeah.
kind of mum, you
And this
know
is
what's gonna
my
happen.
point, bro. This is my point. We have to do like, bro. As much as it was mad, it's like, bro, we gotta know how to deal with the ignorance and the ignorance or the reactions with empathy because it's like we've all come such a long way. Bro, do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, bro, we need to be educating and helping man to understand their ignorance or their insecurities rather than dragging man all the way to the floor.
No, I agree. No one,
Like where
man.
everybody's better
Yeah,
than
we're not on
everybody.
that.
Like
Yeah, we're not on that. No one's perfect. We all fuck
yeah,
up. We all gonna
yeah,
fuck up again in the
right,
future. So
right,
luckily, us four man are not on that. Right? But there's too many people that don't have their own opinions. They go to the internet to
Simping.
figure out how to feel, bruv.
yeah,
They go to the
exactly,
internet to figure out what's
exactly,
right and what's wrong. We gotta be
exactly.
real. We're fully
I'm
in
gonna have
that
to
age.
go back up there and put some law and order into back chat. I don't know what they're trying to do with
But
that
you
up there.
know,
I'm gonna have
but
to
you see the signs,
forward up
the signs
there.
of all
I
of
Ming,
this,
don't
yeah.
do it to yourself,
Don't
The
man.
signs.
yeah, if you go and you go there, so it's
Don't
a
do
wrap.
it to
But let me
yourself,
can
man.
I just want to quickly say this, yeah? This is what a sister sent me a message, and in the message was this African proverb that I love. And I ain't heard it for a while, so I'm gonna repeat it. It goes, the child that is not embraced by the village will burn it down just to feel its warmth. Now, what I'm saying is Ginger is the child, the black women are the village, and his words were him burning it down to
Burning
feel the
it down.
warmth.
So exactly,
You
that's
feel what I'm
exactly what I
saying?
took from it. That's exactly what I took from it. I didn't
Mm.
take this guy hates all black women and black
But
people and da this,
listen,
that,
yeah.
and the third. It's
Stick a
more
pin
like,
in it.
brother,
Stick a pin
this
in it,
guy
yeah.
feels he
But I'll
feels
burn down the
rejected.
village with a smile,
Stick a
bruv.
pin
There's
in it.
He
no
Yeah.
way
feels
they're gonna get
rejected
Watch
and
through
he
with
this,
feels
that
yeah.
one.
disrespected. He feels
Watch this,
respected and
yo. Watch this,
disrespected,
yeah.
and he tried to just give it back.
We're all from the village, yeah. How much have all four of us here been embraced by the village? You think you've been embraced by the village?
Not
Now,
really.
you know me,
Yeah and
bruv. The
no, yeah,
dark
not really.
horse,
No,
bro.
no.
So
I'm gonna
that's
say
so
no.
so, bro. No one's like what Ambush was saying, bro. That could be man tomorrow, bro. None of us have been embraced by the village, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No
but
one's been.
remember,
Who's been
it's
embraced by
one.
the village, bro?
Yeah, but we're gonna be cool. We're gonna go make our own villages. Some man are gonna be like, I'm gonna make my own village, and I'm gonna tell everybody how shit your village is, right? And I'm gonna
But we're
tell
living,
everybody
we're
your
living
village
that,
is shit.
we're living
This
that every single day. You know what all man needs to see? You see, because it doesn't happen to them, all you need to or happen to you, all you need to do is look at the next person. We're living in communities that thrive off of jealousy and envy and hate.
Exactly, and we need
no,
to
I
allow
agree.
it,
But
bro.
we
We
only
need to
Clearly,
realize,
allow it.
yeah, when it's on man's doorstep or it happens to man, that's when man realize, well, everyone's bad mind. But if you look at everyone else, they've been trying to put down everyone
No,
without
no.
even
These are
knowing
the
the real
facts. These are the
story
facts. These are the
of
facts. It's
what
too
happened
much.
to people, yeah? How many people is there from, if you want to say culture, from the community, without people knowing the full story, they've tried to cancel bare people.
facts.
Yeah,
Madness.
So we're living in jealousy and hate. It just ain't happened to man yet.
Mm-hmm.
But if you make
Facts.
one wrong step, it's
I
the
hear
same.
it.
They're gonna be onto man. And I guarantee you, everyone's got a story that if it was out in the open, they would be cancelled.
Everybody and their mum.
No one's
Yeah.
perfect, bro. There's always gonna be, bro. Everyone said something or done something that you would get thrown under the bus if it was in the public.
It's just like that young fug thing. My man's over there on the phone to his girl, talk about what's her name's a dead thing. Glorilla's a dead thing. Woo, woo, woo. It's like blood. People, oh my days, oh my god, oh my what? Like people ain't on the phone to their girl talking about Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's never happened. Can you believe it? The man's phone calls getting leaked. Imagine your phone calls got leaked, brother. What would be on there?
Brother, not even
It's
that, yeah.
dark in the
Like,
dunya, you
even the
know.
things, yeah, that people have done back in the
Yeah, word.
day, yeah, like war stories, things for money, anything, bro. If that was in the open,
Darkness.
brother, come on, bro,
Darkness.
man. People have done some
Darkness.
reckless things, bro.
Nah.